Hey everybody, it's Mark. I just wanted to update everybody on the car. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's actually been like 9 months that I've had her. Yeah, 9 months exactly actually, this week. So far, I wanted to get into why I went with an S550 and not a newer Mustang. They have the S650s out now. At the time, when I bought this, that was around when you were able to order the S650s. They weren't really out yet. And the price. That's what it boils down to. Here, let me grab this. It's the price. Yeah. So I got this for like half the price of what I would have spent if I would have bought a brand new Mustang GT. And I found this, like I said before in all my other videos, with just under 9,000 miles. It had like 8,900 miles on it. So, I mean, and look at the car. She's clean, and this car is still new. That's the real reason. It just came down to money. There was no way I was going and having car payments. I was able to work something out with my retirement money and the money I had saved and go scoop this up and get the title and everything for it all in one shot. Where I wouldn't have been able to do that with a brand new 2024. I'd be on the hook for like $1,000 a month payment right now if I would have went out and got that car. And trust me, I got like a, it had nothing to do with credit score or anything like that, because I'm like a 790, 780 credit score. So I would have got top tier credit on the loan. It's just, the loans are still like 8-10%. The best I'm saying is like 10% on a lot of the loans. So I wanted something I could go just get outright, boom, done. This car still only has 12,000 what's it, like 400 miles? Let's go in and see. Doing a little tour. It's not the premium, it is a base, but it came with a performance pack. So, which, that in itself is how I would have had it spec'd. Me personally, even if I would have bought a new 2024, I would have went base model, performance pack. That's how I would have did it. I don't care about all the fancy screens and stuff, and yeah, it comes with the smaller screen there and everything, and it doesn't come with all the switches down the bottom for the different modes, but you just hold traction control in for 7 seconds and it takes the handcuffs off the car and you're at full power. You got full throttle response. I do have like different track modes all in the center here. Let me see what the mileage says. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's the mileage. I'm about to hit like 12,400 miles. That's it, nothing crazy. So I've probably put like a little over 3,000 miles on it since I bought it. I did go with wheel spacers. I went and got new lugs. They're starting to get a little rust on them, but I went with chrome just to keep that chrome look. Everybody usually blacks everything out too. That's another thing. I wanted to be different and just stay with the chrome badging. I don't know. Maybe later on I'll black these out, put the covers on them, and black out the 5.0 badge and the rear GT badge. But I kind of dig that little bit of chrome on there because, my tips are chrome. That's a CNL axle back I got from American Muscle. Sounds pretty freaking good too. They're high flow mufflers, supposed to add like 10 horsepower up top. I got an X pipe under there, which adds to the sound and adds another 10 horsepower up top, they say. You do feel it, but you don't really feel it in the summer. It's just too hot right now. I'm out here in the morning time right now actually doing this video because it's like 100 degrees inlet temps on this car yesterday were at like 112, 113. You know, it makes you not even want to get on the car because, you know, it's just ridiculous here. I live in South Jersey, and it's getting to be where South Jersey in the summertime's like Florida now. You know what I mean? We're having 100-degree days every day. The heat index is like 110 with the humidity. It's just brutal. But anyway, getting back to what was done on the car, just simple stuff. I didn't go crazy. I wanted to fix the play that the shifter had in it, so I went with the still has it, that little bit of play. It's nice. It's notchy feeling now. It's more direct. I went with a Steeda body mount brace, which has a polyurethane bracket in it, and it stiffens that up really nice under there. The exhaust, just an X pipe. I went with an SRX pipe, C&L axle back. It sounds really close to the Roush axle back too, and it's only like $350, so you can't beat it. Yeah, I cheaped out on a lot of this stuff. I didn't go like super expensive on like some of the stupid little mods I did. Like I put a little shifter ball on there. What else did I do? The wheel spacers. You got to get new lug nuts. Once you pull them wheels off, you'll see why. The lug nuts, they just dent immediately. Like they warp immediately. So I recommend, if you got a Mustang, just order new lug nuts for your wheels right away. Because once you pop them off one time and you go to put that lug back on, it's warped. The socket barely fits it because they bend and warp. But it's got the Bembros up front. It's a performance pack. They're kind of hard to see in there because they're gray. You know what I mean? Let me get a little closer. It does have the Bembros and the big, rotor up front. And it's got the basic, regular Mustang GT back brakes, rotor. Nice big rotor in the back too, though. It comes staggered because it's a performance pack. It comes with the 255s up front, 275s in the rear. I'll tell you what though, man, when I went with the wheel spacers, it really widened the stance of the car, man. Like it really brought the wheels right out to the edge of that wheel well up, especially up front. It always bothered me how like deep they sunk in, the way it looked. I mean, it didn't look bad, but it just looks a lot better now. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it handles better. I think it handles the same pretty much, but you can tell the difference that you're out an inch here and you're out an inch there. So you gain, I gain an inch, 2 inches overall in width of the car in the front and back. So maybe it handles a little better. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and claim that. But yeah, I love this thing, man. Sounds great. I mean, 9 months. I couldn't go wrong. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about like why. I mean, it's money, and like who wants to have all those car payments and all that craziness, Not me. That's just not for me. I'm gonna sit this here and do a cold start on the car. I'll adjust this down to the tips. Hopefully my phone picks this up really good. This phone doesn't really pick it up, the sound, too well sometimes, so I don't know. Hopefully it gets it good on this one. Man, I think it sounds great. the quad tips or anything, but I didn't want to like cut up the back of my car. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like cutting all this up just to get dual tips in here. I like it the way it is. I like not having the black valance. I like having the all blue look. I just like that so much better. I just like having that black here and then the blacked out back window. It's just right. It's not over the top. You know what I mean? Some guys go all out and go nuts with the black. You know? It's already got the black wheels. It's got the chrome little pony on the wheels. That's why I wanted to do chrome lug nuts and not blacked out lug nuts. I don't know. I might get black lug nuts eventually for it too. I'm planning on getting the GT 350 wheels for this. Because I don't really like being on wheel spacers, if I'm being honest. I'm not having a problem with them. I'm not complaining about them. They're hub-centric. As long as you go hub-centric, you should be fine with a name brand. Check the reviews on anything you buy. Obviously, these days, you want to check the reviews, read all the reviews, especially the 3 and the 4-star reviews, because those are the ones that are usually most truthful. So, yeah. But, listen to her. She's starting to quiet down now. And once it's warmed up, it doesn't sound loud at all. But then, you know, once you get over like 4,000 RPM, man, the car really starts to open up, man. That coyote screams. It sounds amazing. Let me give it a couple revs. That says it all right there. I'm gonna end it there, guys. Take care. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. You guys try to too. Take care now.